WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexandria Ikamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Dozens of people remembering the man who was found in the Mississippi River about 2 weeks ago.
Bless each and every one of them as they remember the precious time that he was here with us.
They came out for a memorial to pay tribute to Paul Domini at the pavilion near Davenport Skybridge last night. Now, Domini was known as Paulie D by friends. His dad says last night's attendance showed how many people cared for his son.
Can I help you in any way? Are you hungry? And he said, yeah, I'm hungry. And so I went and got him a taco at the store and a pop, and we sat there for a few moments and chatted. And so that's how I met him.
He was a loving son. He was well loved, and he got along real good with people, and he was just a loving boy all the way through. I think this is just great for what people are doing. I didn't realize he had that many friends for being homeless.
Well, David Domini says he doesn't know how his son ended up being homeless or in the Mississippi River. He says his son was always optimistic about getting back on his feet and hopes that message sticks with other people. The two deadly mass shootings from this past weekend is being felt right here at home. A Davenport school district is preparing to keep your kids safe this school year. We spoke with Security Supervisor Bruce McKee. He says preparing for attacks start with learning drills. McKee says the district has a large security presence in schools.
Police officer in each high school. We have police officers in the junior highs, and they of course work closely with the security officers that are in the buildings, and we have security in every building in the district.
He adds the training is made to be appropriate for each grade level. And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices, and it's free. You can get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. New this afternoon, two moms are working to stop youth suicide, and they're hoping to help kids in the Rock Island School District. The moms started the group Suicide Prevention and Resilient Kids, or SPARK. Before the school year started, they put up posters on the Washington and Edison Junior High School bathrooms. Now kids can read inspiring messages and know more about the crisis text line. The goal is that the right person sees this message at the right time.
So we hope that if someone is having kind of a bad day, if they go into the bathroom and see some of those signs, that it might kind of help lift their spirits or help remind them of the crisis text line, just to try and offer, you know, a few, hopefully some resolutions to what they're going through.
Starting at 4 on Local 4 News, Taylor Bozier will tell you more on where the inspiring messages and where this inspiration came from and how they hope it helps the kids. National Night Out is today, and law enforcement from all over are hosting events. The night is made to build the bridge between officers and the community. Now, one group in Eldridge, Iowa is adding their own personal touch tonight. Local 4's Andrea Medina tells you more.
Alexandria, the North Scott Community Enhancement Project Group is the one putting this on, and they're doing this because they wanted to display a connection between the two communities. So they're going to be meeting here at Sheridan Meadows Park, right by the pickleball court in Eldridge. So they're going to be holding hands and creating a human chain along this bike trail that runs again from between Eldridge and Long Grove. This path alone is 1.5 miles long. It's their second year doing this. Last year, about 2,000 people showed up. This year, organizers want to see about 2,600 people show up, so the whole bike trail is covered and there are no gaps. The Remembrance Chain is being held in conjunction with the National Night Out. The Scott County Sheriff's Office, a SWAT team, and both fire departments will be there as well. While it's a night dedicated to getting to know their emergency responders, they're also using this time to come together to remember children who have died in the North Scott area.
We had some people that unfortunately had some losses too soon, and we had decided to grow on the event and really bring the community together to think about those we've lost too soon, and also really thank the emergency personnel who are there for us during those times of need.
and people are encouraged to leave chalk drawings or messages, kind of like the one that I'm doing right now that reads, "You will always be remembered." And this is a way just to kind of remember their loved ones who have passed on. And again, organizers are doing this to lift each other up and also thank the emergency personnel that have been there for them. The Remembrance Train and also the National Night Out is going to be taking effect here at 6:30 tonight here in Elbridge. Back to you.
Andrea, thank you. And we got some rain last night, but would that continue for this evening when people are heading out to National Night Out? Well, Ash will tell you more about it in your local pinpoint forecast when you come back.
WHBF is local for you with Alexandria Ikamone and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday on OurQuadCities.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Living Local.
Here's what viewers are saying about Living Local.
I can't tell you how happy I am with your new program, Living Local.
I've told all my friends, and more are tuning in to watch it.
I watch Living Local every day, and I just want to tell you that it's a great program.
We watch it every day, and they do a great job.
Nobody is doing what you're doing around here. You should be proud.
Find out what you're missing. Join Brittany Price and Ash Simpson weekdays at 2 on Living Local. And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Well, we got a little bit of overnight rain last night, and it did move through quickly, and I do mean a little bit. Unfortunately, we didn't get as much as we really needed. Hey, we'll take anything we can get at this point, though. About 3/10 of an inch in the metro area, a little more than 1/4 of an inch is what we got, and then accumulation in the eastern part of Iowa, western part of our area, well, nearly 1/2 an inch for some of us, but very scattered. There was nothing too heavy, nothing too widespread, unfortunately. That system just moved through very, very fast. It was along a cold front that was making its way south, and it's completely moved to southern Illinois at this point because it's gone so fast and dissipated as well. But for our area, really just a kind of light soaking overnight. That cold front continues to push to the south and mild air builds in behind it, but it's not exactly a cold blast either. There's another front well off to the north and west that's going to hold off and move through here by the time we get through Wednesday, and that'll cool us down for the end of the week. But we're going to stay dry here for a little bit, at least until about next Monday. That's the next significant chance for rain we have, and a pretty decent one at this point. Might get some moderate rain, maybe upwards of 1 inch. We'll have to keep our eye on that, but in the meantime, nice and dry. Here today, 87 the high. A little humid outside. Tonight we're back down to the mid-60s, close to average, and temperatures will warm up a little bit Wednesday before they come crashing down there at the end of the week with lower humidity as well. We'll see it warm back up ahead of that rain chance on Monday.
Well, thank you for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here with OurQuadCities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. See you then.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on OurQuadCities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
People in Davenport took cover when they heard gunshots this afternoon. Local 4 News was first on the scene.
First on the scene. First on the scene.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
In the newsroom, Grace Runkle, Local 4 News.
Breaking news.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air but online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?